Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego
アトラン
Padres.
タブレーブスの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、MLB The Show 2025年、サンディエゴパドレス編でございますと。はい、先行はね、アトランタブレーブス、後攻はサンディエゴパドレスでございますと。球場はね、サンディエゴパドレスのホーム球場でございますと。
Well, Singy, we get to see the league leader in OPS in this one today.
Oh, he's been outstanding this season, getting on base and slugging. Such a tough out. Really making pitchers question their life choices, Boog.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway.
さあ、サンディ
Today's
エゴパド
starting
レスの
pitcher,
本日の先発
Yu
ピッチャー、
Darvish.
ダルビッシュ
He's
有で
racked
ご
up
ざい
over
ます。
2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
さあ、やっていきましょう。
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
さあ、ファーストピッチ、いきましょう。
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the
い
air
やー、マ
left
ジか、い
field.
きなりか。
Going back. Way back
いやー、
there.
入ったか、そ
The
う。先
first
頭打
batter
者
of
ホ
the
ームラン
game
を許
leaves
して
the
し
yard.
まっ
And the
た。
Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
よくないね。
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it
スライダーが
really
甘く入
puts
っ
the
たか。
pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Stepping in, Michael Harris II.
さあ、ここからちょっとね、盛り返していきたいところ。
And the 1-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
ここは空振り
Came
三
out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
to the right side.
これは真正面、クローネンは取っていっていいですよ。さあ、セカンドゴールで2アウト。
Let's take a look at our lineup.
さあ、アトランタブレーブスのスターティングメンバーはこの
There's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
よっしゃ。はい、空振り三振。いや、初回ちょっとでホームラン打たれてしまいました。あとはね、ぴしゃりと抑えて、1対0、ブレーブスが1点リードです。
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Reynaldo Lopez.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Thinking this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Luis Arias at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground, right side, Olson. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Manny Machado. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And there's a ball. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And a foul ball. Curve in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
さあ、2ボール2ストライク。
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
差し込まれた感じ。
Makes the grab and that's the inning.
いや、3アウトチェンジ。
Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Austin Riley at the plate. Darvish back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfilders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Profar gets a piece there. Up the middle.
ここは取って
Slings to first. One out in second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ozzie Albies in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
ダルビッシュこれで2点を失いました。
Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Outside low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Ball 3.
So
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Orlando Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side, Cronenworth tosses to first, third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, and that's just foul. Merrill went deep in his most recent game. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball and a foul ball. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Bogarts now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one fouled off. Lopez fires. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, bases empty. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosario with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is after 2. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in San Diego, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Just misses with that one.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat. You drive back to the dugout.
They get the out on Acuna. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Nope. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Arise has it sized up.
Okay.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Joe ranging back. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Late with the swing there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs, base is empty. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side.
いやー、ここもまたホームラン打たれてしまいました。なんかもう毎回得点になってないか。
It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
Fought off foul. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
いいね。
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
バッターはジェイク・クロネンワース。
Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy, and in fact the Rays used him that way.
Oh, nice looking goal!
Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Headed for the plate.
これは長打コース。オッケー、1点返した。ナイスジェイク・クロネンワース。タイムリーツーベースヒット。
To the baseball, caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
よっしゃ、素晴らしい。
Here's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fly ball center field, Harris.
いやー、これはセンターフライか。
There's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Cronenworth leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little high. And now 3 and 1.
さあ、3ボール1ストライク。
Line drive.
いやー、これもレフト。
That's out number 2.
フライか。いやー、続かねえな。
Luis Ariz stands in.
今日は上位打線がダメですな。
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a
さあ、これはいったんじゃないですか。どうですか。入るか。入らない。いや、でも2です。うわー、危なー。
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now Machado up here. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And that skips into dirt. On its way to the corner.
入れてくれ、頼む。
And that drops foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Back here at Petco Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. First pitch just misses. Darvish kicks, delivers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-2.
Oh. Hey,
well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Outside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Okay,
that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Joe has a beat on it.
さあ、ここは三者凡退に抑えました。3アウト点に。
And we're back.
さあ、バッターはジャクソン・メリルから。
Jackson Merrill. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
結構しぶとい当たりやね。だいぶ深いとこやったみたいね。よっしゃ、オッケー。
And here comes
さあ、バッターはサンダー・ボガーツ。
The shortstop takes the ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. That misses. And that's ball 3. Good to lay off that first down. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4.
よっしゃ、ここはストレートのフォアボール。さあ、ランナー一塁に変わりました。さあ、バッターはロサリオ。
First and second, no outs. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's out to center field.
さあ、これはとりあえずタッチアップでなるでしょう。
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's
in
safely
okay.
at third with 1 out.
さあ、1アウトランナー1、3塁。
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one the other way. Albies. Off balance feed. There's one. To first.
Okay. これで同点。よかった。
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit
素晴らしい。ここで同点に追いついたぞ。ダブルプレーが崩れた。よっしゃー、セーフ。さあ、来たね。
Stepping in for San Diego,
さあ、バッターはジェイク・クロネンワー
and a run scored his first time up. In the air, left
と思
field.
ったらこれか。
Profar.
レフトフライ。
And that is that.
いや、でもなんだかんだ言って同点に追いつきました。
So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
さてと、とりあえず、よっしゃ。せめてこの5回まで。
Back to work. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Joe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that is out of play. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
さあ、2-2。
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
粘られてしまうね。
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it.
よっしゃ、ここはライトフライ。タティスに追いついた。
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yo one. That one is upstairs.
高いか。
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
OK、おー、サードマチャド取ってくれた。これで3アウトチェンジ。ダルビッシュはこの回で終了です。
All tied up at 3 apiece. And
さあ、
welcome
バッ
back
タ
to
ー
the
は
ballpark. And now it's Elias Diaz.
エリアス・ディアス。いきましょう。 9番から。
Ball one there. There's the strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
Ripped on a line.
これはライトライナー。
And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
バッターはタティス・ジュニア。
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
ちょっと落ちそうに中今。
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one fouled off. On the ground to third.
サード真正面か。
Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
さあバッターはルイス・アライズ。
Swing and a miss, strike one. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get all the order up to the plate.
さあシングルヒット。
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ronaldo Lopez won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
さあ結局この人5回持たなかったね。
So they bring on the veteran, Pierce Johnson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Padres leave one. Score remains tied. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Michael Harris the second. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Randy Vasquez. In the game for the first time this season.
さあ行きましょう。
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Okay, ここは取った。ああ、危ねえ。
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
合わせてきたか。
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Diaz on to
Yeah,
first.
okay.
Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Swung on, belted.
これはやっちまったか。
And that is gone.
またホームラン打たれた。
A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Austin Riley. A little bit low.
カーブから入るべきだったの
2
かな。
down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the
まさか
6th.
まさかだったな。
Rip towards third. Tosses across the first, and the inning is over.
いやー、ここでホームランは痛いね。
It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. And a curve is down and in. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A right-hander is up and throwing. Johnson fires. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1. To the right side.
これもバットの先や
Steps on first for
ね。
the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
さあ、バッターはサンダー・ボガーツ。
In the
これ
air
はセン
out
ター
to
前に落ちるで
center.
しょう。
And
手
it
入れてたね。
falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Look
はい、
out.
はい、ありがとう。
And it hit him. There comes a skipper
あ、
out of
ピ
the
ッチャー交
dugout,
代か
and
よ、
he's
こ
ready
こ
to
で。
make the move.
デッドボール
Pierce
で交代
Johnson
か
is
よ。
done, and the line not closed
結構
on
こ
him
の
yet
監
as
督
he's
シビや
responsible for
ね。
the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either
さあ、
way.
行きまし
So
ょ
this is a
う。ま
big
たはジェイ
opportunity
ク・ク
for
ロネ
him
ン
to
ワ
get
ー
some
ツ。
important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Cronenworth goes after that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Not close with that one. Gonna count 1-2. Out to short. Over to Albies.
いやー、ダメ
That's the third
か。
out. Padres. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike.
OK、プロは三振。
And that's the first out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's inside. Ball one. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined into right. Tatis.
ここはライトがいな。
2 up, 2 down.
2アウト。
So here's Murphy now. He is singled and he is flied to left. A little bit low. And that is ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
これはピッチャーが取らないと。おいおい。何してるんだかこのピッチャー。
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple.
Okay.
For the third out. So no runs here in a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
ダルビッシュがね、3失点食らってこれですもんね、本当ね。
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tatis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
いやー、今のも
fouled off.
めちゃくちゃ頭やったな。やられたわ。
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1 and 2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball. But the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Luis Arias digs in now. Outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Olsen. He'll do it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. There for the Friars, still down a run. It's 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Acuna now. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Randy Vasquez done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Pitching change here, Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yes.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. On the ground, could be two. On to Cronenworth. And
okay, double play. 素晴らしい。
6、4、3 got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
うまい。素晴らしい。
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
持っていかれてるよね。
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side.
おー、怖え。
Battling here as he fouls it
危
away.
ねー。嘘でしょ？
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And they'll do it again. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
バカ野
And
郎。
that's a 2-out double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
よいしょ、ここは抑えた。いやー、なんとか1点が重いぞ、今日は。
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
さあ、行きましょう。バッターはマニー・マッチャー。
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lee warming up as well. That misses. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that one fouled off.
これもちょっと振り遅れた今。さあ。
And now the count is full.
Full count.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And down on strikes he goes.
今のストライクですか。
Out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3.
仕方がないね。
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
And the tying run is on base.
Yes.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Merrill leads off first with 1 away. That one not close, and it's 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To third. Off balance feed, there's 1.
ダメだ。
2.
今のに引っかかったらダメなのか。
We go to the 9th. Here is Austin Riley. Morejon back to work. Riley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
いや、ブレーブス打線もやばいね、これね。
Man at first. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And there's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Tap foul at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
今日のプロパーはほんまにひどいね。
against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. High fly ball out to left field. Joe has a beat on it.
さあ、これは抑えきって3アウトチェンジ。いやー、この1点返せるか。いやー。
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias. A chance at his first save of the year. At the plate, Eggy Rosario. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Late swing fouled off.
球良すぎるな。
1-run game, bottom 9. A swing and a soft liner, and it's caught for the out. Now here is Connor Joe. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Yeah, ちょっと待ってくれ。これは、ああ、そうや、バッターかいな、これや、こっちや。レフト。いやー。ヘイワード持ってこうか。ただ、似たり寄ったりなんだよな。まあいいや。
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Hayward. A critical at bat in this game for him.
ヘイワード持っていきましょう。よし。
And that is out.
ダメっぽいこれ。ダメっぽい。
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. In there at the knees. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A little bit high. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive.
Every timingがグッドですよ。
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 4, he walked
it. ここは粘り勝ちじゃん、僕。
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Brandon Lockridge. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to first.
一塁はなんとか、なんとか、なんとかなったけどな。
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
追い込まれたね。
On the ground to the left.
終わりました。
And that is the ball game.
くっそー、負けた。今
First
日
save
は
of the
負け
season
ま
is
した。
in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out.
なんか
He's
ダ
off
ルビ
and
ッシュに
running
負ける
now.
の悔しい
And
け
the
ど、
final
仕方が
score
ないこれ
here,
もね、勝負の世界
4-3.
です。
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John
やら
Shammy.
れたわ、
We'll
今
see
日
you soon.
は。いやー、今日はホームラン構成、ちょっとダルビッシュ調子悪かったのかなっていうね。いや、3発のホームラン浴びてしまいました。今日はひどかった。まあね、同点まではね、追いついて、逆転できなかったのがこれね、一体ね、最後まで流れ変えることできなかったと。負け投手はこっちになったのかな。いやー、やられた。はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show2025年シーズンサンディエゴパドレス戦でした。いや、2連勝ときてね、ここでちょっと負けてしまいました。アトランタブレーブス戦はあとね、1回ありますということでね、いや、せめて勝ち越して終わりたいということで、はい、今日はね、ここまでにしたいと思いますと。さあ、順位表は、今のところ、1、2、3、まあ2位になるのかな、実質ということで、なっておりますと。ジャイアンツが1位ですな。ドジャーズが2位か。なるほど。はい。ということでね、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。